Hi friends, I'm Melinda and this is your Power Core Session 3. I'm calling this session Crisscross Core. We'll be doing some oblique work, some side body work, but it's not just that. We'll also be working our transverse abdominals, and then of course the entire abdominal wall gets hit all the way through class today. So let's get started right away in your tabletop position. Come to hands and knees, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over your knees. Draw your navel to your spine right away. Flatten out your core. Take a breath in. Extend your right heel back behind you. Lower your right hip in line with your left. Flex through your foot. Take an inhale. Exhale. Crunch right knee to left wrist. And extend. Do it again. Crunch and extend. This time, tuck the left toes and hover. Crunch and hold. Extend, keep the knee to a hover, crunch and hold. Keep the knee to a hover. We've got 3 more. Hold. Extend, press the floor away, keep the core engaged. We've got 1 more. And then crunch it in. And the lift. Knees come down. Left leg goes back behind you this time. Power down through your palms. Flex your toes towards the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch left knee, right wrist. Just to get that shape in your body. And 2. Then on the 3rd one, tuck your toes. Hover your right knee off the mat. Crunch it in and back. Crunch it in and back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears by punching down into your hands. Lift your left hamstring to the ceiling. Don't let the legs sag. We've got 3 more. Hold. I don't think I made you hold quite as long on this side. Squeeze it in. 1 more time through. Crunch it in. And hold for 3, 2, and 1. Have a seat. Maybe a little rock and roll. Send your left leg back behind you. Tuck it in and sweep it up and over. Take a quick hip stretch. Walk the fingertips out in front of you. And then come with your hands behind your back to a boat pose. So from your boat pose, you're going to crisscross your ankles. So right ankle over left. Legs are not quite straight. They can be slightly bent, squeezing the knees towards the midline. Palms at your hips. You can stay here, or you can release your palms. It's up to you. So from here, we're going to lower the left leg to a hover and then send it up to meet the right. We've got 10 of these. 9, 8, lifting the chest. 7, both legs lift. 6, remember, palms down. 5, if you need the help. 4, feeling a little tight today. 3, 2 more. 2, and 1. Hold your crisscross boat pose, and then slowly with control, lower down to lying on your back. In your low boat, your legs are still crossed. From here, we take 5 high to low boats with the crisscross legs, slight bend in your knees. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Pull the knees into your chest as you lift. And take 2 more. Lift and lower. And lift. And lower. This time, keep your shoulders hovering, crisscross your legs. So this works your low abs, your transverse abdominals, that abdominal corset. Keep it going for 10. 9, pointer flex the toes. 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze the legs in. Take a quick breath. Draw the knees in, let the low back flatten out. From here, send your legs up the wall. Flex through your toes. Drop your left knee down. Take your pointer fingers, your steeple grip, over to the right side of your space. Lift both shoulders off the mat to a hover. Take an inhale.
Exhale, lift the left leg up to meet the right and lower. We have 10 of these, so we got 9, 8, 7. Keep the pointer fingers extending to the right. Let that guide your shoulders off of the mat. 6, 5. We pulse it out in 4. Flex hard through the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes to a hover. Pulse it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. I lied. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bicycle it out right and left. We've got 8, 7. Keep the shoulders lifted. 6, 5. Draw the elbow to the knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more each side. Draw the knees in. Sweet release. Rock and roll the length of your mat 2 or 3 times. Crisscross your legs. Come back to that tabletop position. Whew. Feels good. We've got the other side. So from here, left leg extends back. This time, crunch it in. Tuck it up and over the right leg. Sit your hips back behind you. I always like to take a quick hip stretch. A lot of core work engages your hip flexors, hip rotators. And so sometimes it feels good to pause in between. Come to your low boat again with fingertips just to the sides of your glute. This time, right leg is on the bottom, left leg is high. You can stay here or lose the hands. We take 10 lower and lifts. Lower the right leg, send it up to meet the leg. And up. Squeeze the inner thighs together. We've got 6 more. 6, 5. Drop the hands if you need to. 4. Bring both legs up. 3, 2, and 1. From your high boat, slowly lower all the way down. I have to scoop myself back to the middle. Keep the legs crossed to a hover. Shoulders stay lifted. We've got 5 high to low boats. Take an inhale. Lift high. Exhale, lower. And lift. Let's do 3 more. Lower. And lift. Take your time, going slow. 2 more. And 1 more. And then this time as you lower down, keep your shoulders and your heels lifted. We cross it out. We've got 10, 9, 8. See if you can lift your shoulders a little higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the knees in. Take a quick break. When you pull the knees in, it flattens out your low back. Feels really nice. Take a quick massage. Legs come up the wall. Hands behind the back, rather hands at steeple grip to the left side of your space. Draw your right heel down to a hover. Breathe here. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift it up and lower. We've got 9 more. Lift and lower. Keep both shoulders off the mat. We've got 7 more. Flex through the toes and reach further. 6, 5. You've got this. 4. Keep both hips grounded. Pulse in. 3, 2, and 1. Right heel comes to a hover. We pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Reach higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle it out. Crisscross core. Keep the hips anchored, shoulders lifted, gaze is high and in the direction of the twist. We've got 4, 3, abs should be on fire. 2, one more each side, right and left. Can come back to center. Nice job. Rock and roll the length of your mat. 2 or 3 times just to massage the back. And then actually, let's stay lying on our back. I want to try this motion with the legs together. So bring your legs up the wall, navel to your spine. See if you can flatten out the low back. Press the palms into the floor to help you do that. Squeeze the inner thighs together, and then slowly lower your feet towards the left side of your space. If you need to bring arms out to a T to give you more stability, feel free to do that. Keep the shoulders anchored down. It's a little twist from the waist. Bring your legs to a hover. Inhale, bring them back to center. And then switch it to the other side. I may hit the window. Whoop, I have to take them a little lower. And hover. Bring them all the way up. Let's do 2 more each side, lower. Slow and sustained and controlled motion. And then bring it back up. Take it to the right, slow and controlled. Take your time. Twisting from the belly button. I have to go a little lower. I'm hitting the wall. And then come all the way up. 1 more each side. Keep the toes flexed towards the face. Can you get them perpendicular to your upper body? There we go. Beautiful. Bring it all the way back up. And then take it to the right 1 more time. Lower to a hover. And bring it all the way back up. Knees come into the chest. Give it a good squeeze. This time we rock and roll the length of our mat. Take 2 or 3 rock and rolls. When you reach the top, cross your legs and then step back through to a forearm plank. So from here, create the number 11 or bring your palms together to make more space in your shoulders. Hips drop in line with shoulders as well as your heels. From here, keep the pelvis lifted, hip points slightly up. Take an inhale, lift the right leg, exhale, swoop it in. Maybe you can touch the left elbow, maybe the left armpit, and bring it back. Left knee comes in this time, swoop it in, maybe the armpit, maybe the elbow, and back. It's like a crisscross mountain climbers on your forearms. We've got 5 more of these each side. 5, 5. Press the floor away with your elbows. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. 1 more each side. Stay in your plank. From here, right knee comes to left elbow. I want to take some pulses. Take it 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And right. 2, 3, and 4. Hold your forearm plank. If you can, press firmly into your palms. Can you rise up to your full plank from here? Take a breath in. Press into your palms, rise all the way up. You may have to adjust your stance just a little bit. Come up to your full plank. Draw your navel to your spine. We'll take crisscross mountain climbers in a full plank. Here we go. Take it left, right, left, right. Keep the hips a little lower. Maybe press your shoulders a little further forward. Take it left, right, left, right. Let's take it faster this time. We've got 10 more. Here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 each side, and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your knees. Walk your fingertips forward. Take this puppy pose, sending the hips high, dropping the chest towards your mat. Feels really great on the shoulders after holding a plank for a while. Take a breath in and a big breath out. Walk your hands up. If you like that, welcome to take one full more round on your own. Thank you for joining me for Power Core Session 3. I hope to see you again. Thank you, my friends. Be kind, be strong, and most importantly, be well.